Hey Scorpio, welcome to November. I really hope that October was a good month for you guys. If you feel like it wasn't, in the future, maybe you will look back at it and say, actually, it kind of was because I was able to get rid of that. I was able to release this. I was able to make these changes. So even if it doesn't feel like it was a good month, it'll most likely turn out to be a good month in the future. Anyways, we are in November. So leave all that stuff back there, right? Now, we do have some good news for November. Mercury retrograde wrapped up on the 3rd. So you've probably dealt with some communication issues during this time. Technology has been all over the place. Text messages not getting sent, email crashing, computer programs crashing, stuff you need to depend on as far as technology was being just a complete jerk. Travel may have been an issue. You could have even had some car troubles during this time. Those things we out of that energy, kinda. Because right now we're in retro shade, and what that means is that Mercury is just retracing its steps up until the 20th. So you may be revisiting some stuff. If you purchased anything, I hope you didn't. Not anything like a big ticket during this time, unless you had to. If you had to, then I understand. But if you didn't have to, I hope you didn't, because it could have caused you some problems, and now you got to go revisit that. Hope you didn't sign no contracts during this time. Like I said, unless you had to, like if you had to move or you had to get a car, you had to do that. That was divinely guided. You find you'll be protected. If you have to revisit that situation, it'll work out for you. So anything that you need to revisit during this time, you may be revisiting conversations, people, whatever needs to be wrapped up, you'll revisit it, okay? Now, we are still in Mars retrograde, and that wraps up on the 13th. The thing about Mars retrograde and how its shade period goes, it's not just 2 weeks. Mars retro shade is through the beginning of the year. So that's a wrap-up period. But it's a good wrap-up period because you get to revisit things that you didn't handle. Now, what was Scorpio supposed to be handling during Mars retrograde, outside of all this other energy going on? Well, you guys are focused on 6th house issues. If you don't know what the 6th house is in the birth chart, or you didn't watch the last 2 videos, let's do a real quick recap. The 6th house deals with your work, health, and routines, okay, Scorpio? So you may have lost enthusiasm for your current job or what you do for work. You don't know if you really want to do that anymore. You may have some pent-up anger or aggressiveness, passive-aggressiveness. People around you could have been passive-aggressive. They could have had pent-up anger. You probably had that around you. It's been all up in your energy. You probably dealt with some issues about your health and your appearance. Maybe you rethought the ways that you go after what makes you happy and how you need to realign your life to make more room for the things that make you happy. Like I said, it rules health, it rules work, it rules routines. And that's what y'all were dealing with, okay? Now, let's go ahead and jump into November. Let me let y'all see what deck we'll be using this month, okay? For the people that like to go buy them. This is the Afro Tarot deck. It is by Jessie Jumanji. If you guys want to check out her work or either purchase the deck, follow her on Instagram at Jessie Jumanji, all one word, okay? Now, if you are new here, I clarify 4 different areas of your life. I do personal, love, work, and family, okay? Personal is usually what will be on your mind during the month, outside all this other stuff. And then majority of the time, these areas of our lives overlap. But guess what? We're the sum of our parts, right? We're going to start off with the overall energy for the month. To me, this is like a theme, something for you to hold on to. You can take it as something to remember during the month. It's how I lay out the energy. What is the theme for Scorpio for November? Let's see. Trust. Trust reads, I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Y'all really good about tapping into y'all intuition. Y'all got that going for y'all. Peeping things, seeing stuff before people try you. Trusting the higher power to protect you when you fall, right? And let's lay out the overall energy for each area, starting with personal. For personal, we have deep knowing. The number is 5. 5s deal with conflict or some type of instability. We will clarify with tarot. No worries. For love, here and now. Number 5 again. Some more instability, conflict, work is new life. And for this one, we have the number 12, so that reduces it down to 3. This is about acknowledgement, collaborating with the team. For family, we have happy, happy, and that's the number 8. 8s are about rewards and progress. Now, here's the juicy stuff. Let's clarify. What does deep knowing mean for my beautiful Scorpios? I really hope this month brings you guys everything that you want, everything you worked hard for, you prayed for. Okay? 4 of Cups, disinterest. Well, we're going to see what that disinterest is. This could be related to love. Could be unrequited love. Could be you thinking about somebody that you want to be with, vice versa, and you don't feel like they want it back. We don't know. Oh, something that makes you really happy, though. Something being illuminated, a deep knowing, conflict, and stability. Another major, we got temperance, trying to find balance. And another major, the star, healing. Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, but it's in reverse, so you don't feel like you're fulfilling your purpose, legacy. There could be a Scorpio out there that was in something committed in the past, haven't been able to find that again, trying to figure out when that's going to come again. Just not being interested emotionally in things going on around you. Stand to yourself this month. That your deep knowing and your instability and conflict is personal for you. Got things around you that make you happy. That something's coming in this month that's going to make you happy. You thinking about when is the sun going to shine in this situation. Trying to find balance in your life. And you're trying to heal. And all of these are upright, so you're doing this. This will be happening for you in November. Your deep knowing, your personal space literally is personal for you. You're thinking about past relationships. You're trying to let those things go. Thinking about your legacy, your purpose in life. Feeling like you're not anywhere close to that right now. What you're doing right now, you're not interested in. The people around you, you aren't interested in. You want a new start. Rebalancing your life. 6th house stuff. Trusting the process. Focusing in on healing yourself and getting rebalanced. Y'all are deep like that though, okay? For love, here and now, first card out is 8 of Swords in reverse. Lacking a sense of clarity. You go to 10 of Pentacles again. Some type of commitment, juggling. It could be a marriage. We got King of Cups in reverse. Some emotional manipulation. And then 3 of Cups in reverse. Third party energy. It's some more instability. Somebody, with this 3 of Cups in reverse at the bottom, makes me feel like if there is, whoever this King of Cups is, and this represents your element, which is water, or it could represent a person you're dealing with. Maybe you the one being shysty in reverse. I don't know. I don't want to say it is. Not the Scorpio watching me. I'm saying that this is around you. This is the energy around you. Something that you feel is going to be a commitment, but you know you're lacking clarity. Somebody's saying they committing to you. They with it. They here. When they're in front of you, they here. You know, they all in when they're in your face. That's how you feeling about this. You feel like as long as you right here where I can see you, I can trust you. And you feeling like that about people when it comes to love anyways. I don't trust you as far as I can throw you. You do want something solid. You want something that can go the distance. You want something where to be a marriage, where you guys can build a legacy together, have kids in the future. You definitely want that, and you know that your wife or husband material. The problem is that it's some juggling going on here. Now, I feel like it's 2 Scorpios here. There's a Scorpio that's single and it's a Scorpio that's in a committed relationship. Let's start with the single Scorpio, or the one that's dating people. That's why I thought of this. There's a Scorpio that know what they want. They want marriage, but they continue to juggle and date different people to not get themselves caught back up in anything else that could hurt them. See, they're not being emotionally mature about it. Something happened in the past. and they haven't gotten past that. And I'm not saying that it was anything nefarious. It just could have been that they had their heart broken for whatever reason. There's a Scorpio out there that does want to get married, but lacking a sense of clarity of self, and they lack a sense of clarity of trust in others, and they really here just for the here and now. It's just, I'm okay with what's going on with me right now, but as far as giving myself to you and trusting you, nah, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to emotionally invest in this. Then we have a Scorpio here who isn't something committed. And there has been third-party energy going on. And it's somebody you know. You're aware of who this person is that's on the side with your person. And when I say third party, I think it's their friends. Somebody, either friends or family, in y'all business a lot, causing problems in a relationship. You juggling whether you should stay or go in November. And you lacking that sense of clarity of what to do because you like, either you or the person, like I said, you know your key players. There's a sense of clarity lacking here because somebody, family or friends are really too much in a relationship. It's some family ties here. Somebody mama, grandma, somebody cousins, third cousin. It's some family relations here that are causing this relationship to be up in the air. And it's not being handled with adult emotions, okay? Somebody is not handling this as an emotionally mature person, and it's causing conflict in the relationship. So it can't, you stuck in the past, still trying to get to the present, y'all stuck in the here and now. There hasn't been any growth past this situation, and you're noticing that in November, if you are the one that's in something committed or married, there are just too many chefs at the table, and it need to be just you and your partner. Y'all got to get a sense of clarity, but you may not get that this month. You know, you may still feel like, should I stay or should I go? Or your partner may feel like this because it's just too much to overcome, but it's not being emotionally mature about it. You decide which Scorpio you are, okay? Single Scorpio, or the Scorpio that's with somebody who has too many people in their ear, and it's causing problems in a relationship growing and becoming something that's a marriage or commitment. Now, for work, Scorpio, we have new life. With the new life, have the number 3, about being acknowledged or some type of collaboration. Let's see, could this be a new job? Remember, you already dealing with 6th house stuff where your current job or what you do for work has bored the hell out of you. Yep, Page of Cups. Some message about something that's going to make you happy, emotionally happy. Like, I mean, like, you're going to be like, oh, yes, the time was coming, I'm so happy type of feeling. And it's coming fast, too. 8 of Wands, fast communication coming in during the month of November. Something is going to just, the news just going to drop. You got that Knight of Cups in reverse. You don't think it is. because you don't trade. This 7 of Swords in reverse. Something happened to you in the past with a job where you thought it was too good to be true. It's Knight of Pentacles. It's not too good to be true. Get out of that reverse Knight of Cups energy where you mind fucking yourself. Where you think that, nah, I'm just playing games on myself. That's immediately what I felt when I saw this card. It's a Scorpio out there like, this too good to be true. There's no way that this is for me. This new offer. It's coming towards you, and it's going to be financially good for you if you want to take it and build it. Yeah, you're not going to be coming in as like maybe you leaving one position where you're in control in a sense, or maybe you leaving from being self-employed, leaving from being a boss or being over people to going somewhere where you got to start in the middle again, where you feel like it's kind of beneath you. Let's look at it that way. I think that's what this Knight of Cups in reverse represents for one Scorpio out there. And emotionally, you're not sure if you want to go towards it. You're just really not sure. Like, you know what'll make you happy, this news, but in the same time, you're like, wait, but I got to start over again. I won't be working for myself, basically. I won't be answering to myself anymore. And I don't know if I want to do that. But you can grow. The money is there. It will be stable. It'll be a place where you don't have to worry about dealing with people backstabbing you and shit like you were dealing with at your current place, or being in situations if you're self-employed where people don't come through, or book you for your services and don't pay you like they're supposed to, or anything that's been backhanded at a job, or when it comes to securing your coin, that will end if you're okay with kind of starting over. It's a new life, right? It's a new life. Or you could be getting a new position within your company where you feel like you just basically making a lateral slide, like it's still the same thing, but it's not going to be the same thing. You feel like you won't be emotionally fulfilled by it. You feel like just taking it is going to be nothing. It's still within the same company. But you will, because you'll be in a whole new department, whole new people, whole new mindset. If you're going into self-employment, I'm not pulling on self-employment right now. I'm pulling on people that may be leaving self-employment. Yeah, I'm just going to move quick. Now for family, we have happy, happy. Rewards and progress. Number 8. The Hermit in reverse. Could be dealing with a Virgo in your family. Somebody is not refusing to do that inner work, though. 9 of Swords. The Devil, some toxic. And then the Chariot in reverse. You got 3 mages. Rewards in progress, though. What would you be happy about? You could be dealing with a Virgo, Scorpio like yourself, or Cancer. This is causing you to have sleepless nights, this situation, though. There's something going on in your family where it's not you, Scorpio. Somebody in your family is refusing to see things logically. See things for what they are. They just want to see things from their perception, and only their perception matters. They're not even trying to go inside of themselves and look to see where they were wrong at. Maybe you aren't. You having sleepless nights about it. Something that's toxic. This could be people you consider family too. And you cannot make any forward movement. There is no forward movement in this situation. For whatever reason, this took a halt. Somebody in your family you're not talking to. Y'all literally just stopped communicating when you could have been trying to rebuild a relationship for some time and it would make you happy, but you haven't been able to. And either you or this family member, there's a lack of trying to come together and work through it, a lack of seeing each other, coming on common ground, acknowledging the differences and accepting them. Like I say, your family member could be a Virgo, could be a Scorpio. Or Scorpio, you could be the one being toxic as to why you and this family member can't get along. But it's keeping you up at night, and this was a family tie, a friendship that made you very happy. Sometimes you have to separate, though. And you have to separate from people and get a new perspective. Go into that hermit mode during November. Or you may not. You may just decide to just let sleeping dogs lie for a little bit and focus on other things. Like, you got work that's going good. Even with the love life, that's just more of striking a balance and getting on the same page, or deciding for yourself if you want to open yourself up more to people, if you're willing to put yourself out there for a new relationship and really invest in it, not just be doing something just because, you know, it's something to do right now. And I'm not saying y'all doing it like that, but what I mean by is if you're that Scorpio that's been dating but knowing that you want marriage or something committed, but you dating different people and making sure you keep a lot of space between y'all, maybe this month you'll be thinking on that too, as to why you don't want to offer your emotions to people. Like, what scares you about it? Working through some past differences, reworking your routines, and trusting in the process of life, Scorpio. Y'all mainly gonna be focused on yourself, though. Focused on trying to get to a happy place, rebalancing your life, and healing. And y'all divinely guided to do that. So regardless of what is going on, especially with this family situation, you are being told to focus on yourself and trust the process. Trust a higher power to catch you when you fall. You can't make people change, and they can't change you either. If it's a friendship or whatever it is, if this is even your partner, you live under the same roof as when it comes to family, it's not your job to change it. If that's your situation. I'm just not picking up on that. I'm picking up on family or friends for family. So that's something you don't have behind your door with you, okay? You losing sleep, but you're being told to focus on you, to stop feeling disappointment about where you come at in life, okay? Scorpio, don't think on that. Y'all got good things coming this month, especially when it comes to your money and yourself. You really gonna be getting to a point of happiness. Could be some children involved this month. I don't know. But y'all let me know next month how it went, okay? In the meantime, I'll holla. Love y'all.